Good morning, Levi here, and yeah, today needs to be a great day. My goals for today are to just like shred the gnar, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to just shredding. I'm just gonna shred. This place is a mess. It's an absolute mess. Ever since coming down from the mountain, I haven't done a proper cleanup in here, and it's really starting to create some mental clutter. It's just an absolute bombshell went off over here. It's pretty crazy. But one thing I did over the weekend that I want to show you real quick is I made this cool like shoe rack out of a pallet. It's really simple, but I don't know. I'm pretty proud of it. I like making things with my hands because I spend so much time behind a computer, so much time. And I really like being able to just like make things sometimes, like this stand-up desk. I mean, super simple, and I'm not some crazy woodworking guy, but I really like the opportunity to just like make things sometimes. What have you guys been working on lately that's aside from what you normally are making? Are you making any projects that are actually like recharging for you outside of some of the stuff that you regularly do? Yeah, I'd love to hear that in the comments. But today's gonna be big, and first things first, let's get this place cleaned up. Oh man, feels so good to have it slightly clean again. Next up, I got some computer work to smash through because we're releasing a video later today. No official word from that larger company that I reached out to last week that I want to hopefully be the brought to you by sponsor of the Slacklining Series. Yeah, I don't even know if the right person at the company has gotten it yet, and it's just like, I'm just really impatient. Every time my phone dings with an email, I'm like checking it immediately because I'm just waiting rather excitedly for any form of communication. If you're unaware, I've been daily vlogging through July as I try to make a slacklining series. So I'm going to make a 5-part web series about slacklining and highlining, kind of like Untethered, except it's going to be like a follow-up series, and each episode is going to go deeper into a certain component or a certain athlete in the sport. I'm really excited about it because I want to keep making highlighting films, and I just want to make them the best that I can and get them into the hands of yourself. So that's kind of my goals. I might be actually launching, well, at this point, I am actually going to be launching a crowdfunding campaign of some kind on Wednesday. I've been thinking a lot about that over the weekend, and my opinions have been going back and forth, but I think I settled on, I really want to have a way that if you want to get involved in actually making this series happen, if you personally would like to play a key part in it, why would I not let you do that? So that's something that I've been thinking about and some plans that I've been formulating. So stay tuned for hopefully Wednesday. I'll be able to launch this. And yeah, I'm really excited. And just like that, it's rendering. Editing in time-lapse is so much better than editing in real life. Everything just takes so much time. I'm really excited about this video though. It's a different style than what I've kind of done as far as including gear with my approach to how I make films and just talking about them kind of one and together. It's kind of a new approach for me because I don't really want to make like gear reviews as like my main thing. I want it to have more depth to that. I think there's a lot of people out there doing amazing gear reviews, and I don't think that's a space that my best skills can be of service to. But this piece is actually pretty important to be releasing right now because I'm going to be using it as an example piece for potential sponsors with this series. I want to use this piece to share with them, hey, if you want me to use your gear and to take sponsorship money from you for the creation of my series, this is one of the pieces I could potentially create for you as sort of my value proposition. And what I mean by value proposition is I feel if a sponsor is actually going to sponsor the series, it's not enough value for them just to have their name on it. There has to be something in it for them. So the cool part about working with companies that I actually already use their gear and like is if I'm using their equipment, I can create special pieces of content based around their equipment just for them, share it with you guys, and there's my value proposition. Yeah, I get excited about that stuff because when it all works together, it's actually a beautiful machine where I can be enabled to tell stories. I can share filmmaking resources with you, and the brands benefit because their gear is getting used. And yeah, it's a whole new world to me, but I'm excited to dive deeper into this. But let's grab some lunch. So I don't know if I really talked about this before, but my wife works at Starbucks, and the benefit of her working at Starbucks is $9
drinks for free.
Oh yeah, $9 drinks for free. It's awesome. Hey, Michael. I'm doing well. How are you? Really? Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, you have the people that you actually need to be in contact with. Do you think, do they know that we're going to start shooting this series as soon as August? The pitches that I'm preparing, I want them to be personalized, so like addressed to the person, and explain what exactly we could do for them. Then that would be like a financial involvement, and that then the finances could actually go to making sure the series happens. Man, I've been trying so hard not to get stressed off not getting any emails from, because like I really figured that they would be all over it, and I haven't heard anything from them besides, yeah, we passed it along. I'm recording for the vlog. How excited are you?
Oh man, I'm so excited. You know, now everything comes together. The flow is still going, and like now with you and your work and stuff, now we capture all this epic adventure stuff that we're gonna do, and the flights and the waterfall and everything. Man, it's just gonna be.
It's all about building the relationships, isn't it?
Oh man, it's all about the community, the network, and if all friends work together, man, you know, we can make magic happen.
Okay, Michael, have a great afternoon.
Yeah, you too. Happy days.
See ya.
Lots of love. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm heading into town to go do some adult things like banking and stuff. Just part of the grind. Gotta make it happen. It's kind of fun to leave the house, so yeah, a lot of time spent indoors.
Please scan your first item and place it in the bag.
So just putting the finishing touches here on the year in review with the Kessler Crane second shooter blog post. That should hopefully be going live here in the next half hour. Well, the new video is live. You can find the link for it in the notes below. But for today, my happy is Michael getting those new leads. That is huge for us, I think. I'm feeling super positive about that. And I'm looking forward to getting a pitch together for them. And my crappy is my adult things took a little bit longer than I wanted today. And that meant I didn't get as much done on the pitch side of things. But that is just how it goes. So that's all for today. See you tomorrow. And remember, life's better when you make stuff.